the right to life is supposed to be weighted against autonomy and freedom, but just the burden of carrying a child over is simply insufficient to justify abortion. The question is whether the right of life is absolute.
It is.
Or whether some level of inconvenience can be taken into account, or rather burden can be taken into account and weighed against it.
The only burden would be life of the mother.
So you would force your wife,
Okay.
you would be willing.
Hold on a second. No, I would be willing to do whatever is necessary to not have a human being eliminated. And I guess, is it a human being in the womb?
Yes.
Then why don't you give the human being rights?
Well, my question
No, answer the question. Why do you get rights and the baby doesn't?
I'm not saying it doesn't.
Yeah, your right to life, eliminate it. That's the first, the most fundamental right of the West. Every human being has a right to life. You can check your notes again if you'd like. But every human being has a right to life. Yes or no? It's what built the West.
Well, it's what I'm asking. It's the only thing I wanted to ask.
Got it. You got your answer. No, I understand. What you are doing is a rhetorical trap. I've answered it completely. I stand for the abolition of abortion in all circumstances against life of the mother because life matters. Every human being, I believe, is made in the image of the divine, is sacred, is unique. And if we get away from this principle as we have, we not only have moral degradation, we not only have the collapsing society around us, but it's bad for that being itself. That being itself is unique. That being has rights. And who are we to say, just because we're older, that we get to murder it?